Hey everyone, it's Dorothy from crazyforcrust.com and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Thanksgiving classic, my mom's pumpkin pie recipe. We've been eating this recipe as long as I can remember. I think she got it in home ec when she was in high school, and she's made it every Thanksgiving ever since. Pumpkin pie is such a classic Thanksgiving dessert. My mom's pumpkin pie recipe is one that you're going to fall in love with, and it's going to be able to grace your Thanksgiving table for years to come. Let's make our pumpkin pie. Start with 3 large eggs, and then you're going to add a full can, 15 ounces of pumpkin puree. Make sure not to use the pumpkin pie mix, just use the pumpkin puree. To that mixture, you're going to add brown sugar and white sugar. And then you're going to add some spices, allspice and cloves and ginger and nutmeg, some salt, and some cinnamon. Whisk that all together. And then you're going to add whole milk. This creates the custard. Whisk it until it's smooth. It'll be really, really thin. Then take my all-butter pie crust, or use a refrigerated crust or a frozen one, and add your pumpkin pie mixture into the pie plate, being sure not to overfill it. Let's talk about pie dish size. So pie plates come in a range of different sizes. The standard traditional one is a regular 9-inch pie plate. That's the one that I use for almost every single pie that I make. This pumpkin pie recipe will fill a 9-inch pie plate right up to the brim of that crust. So it just fits. So if you're using anything bigger than a 9-inch, it'll totally fit, like a 9.5-inch or a 10-inch. A lot of times those decorative pie plates are a little bit bigger. If you're using a 9-inch deep dish pie crust, that will also work for this recipe. However, if you're using something that's smaller than a 9-inch, like a 7 or an 8-inch pie plate, you can still find those at the store, sometimes those disposable ones. Use anything smaller than 9 inches, you're gonna have more pie filling than will fit in the pie. So what to do with any extra pie filling? Well, first, if you're using a small enough pie plate, like a 7-inch, you can probably make 2 pies out of this. But if you're using, say, an 8-inch or a smaller 9-inch pie plate, what I like to do is make little mini pies out of any leftover filling. Basically, you just take another refrigerated crust or make another one of my all-butter pie crust recipes. Just use a mason jar lid or a round cookie cutter to cut out circles of pie dough and add them to a mini muffin pan. Fill them with whatever leftover pumpkin pie filling you have and bake them just like you're baking your pie. It works great. It's great for using up that leftover filling just in case your pie plate is a little bit small. And look, there you have it. Here's my mom's classic pumpkin pie recipe. It's perfect for Thanksgiving. It's a traditional recipe that everyone's gonna love. Add some extra pie filling because I used one of these disposable pans that's a little smaller than 9 inches. So I made little mini tarts too. They're super cute and fun. Kids love these little ones. Instead of having a whole piece of pie, they love to have the little tiny bites. Pumpkin pie is such a classic dessert. I know that your family's gonna treasure this recipe just like mine has. Thanks for watching today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and eat something sweet.